Hey, this is Carrie from Soundproofist, and this short video is about a noise reduction hack I made on a shutter door for my laundry space. If you live in an apartment with a small washer-dryer in it, a lot of times it's behind a shutter door and it's in a hallway or a bathroom. Putting a real door on it might not be an option. And obviously, the slats that are on the shutter door let a lot of sound through them. So first, I want to thank a YouTube viewer named 7Andromeda for asking me about how to soundproof a shutter door. I thought I'd try something inexpensive and show you the results. So thanks for the inspiration. Before I show you the results, I want to remind everyone that the first thing you need to do with any washing machine is to put anti-vibration pads under the feet of the machine. Because you've got two kinds of noise going on with the washing machine. First, there's the vibration noise that goes into the floors and the walls of your home or your apartment building. And that's especially during the spin cycle, of course. The anti-vibration pads will help with that. In a multi-floor building, you might even want to add an extra layer of flooring under the washer with a cork underlayment. Just add it on top of your existing floor in the laundry area to add more mass. And then use the anti-vibration pads under your washing machine, because you really don't want the floor flexing underneath your machine. The second type of noise you get is airborne noise, which is what we're going to address here. Even if you reduce some of the vibration, the washing machine still gets pretty loud, and your home will sound like a laundromat. The spin cycle gets up to 65 decibels or higher. Normal room noise, as you'll see, is anywhere from 35 to 45 decibels. So here's the situation. This is one of these little sort of pocket laundry areas that there's no room to put a real door. So all I had was this shutter. And obviously shutters are not soundproof, right? In fact, they have all these gaps, which is going to cause a problem. Even if you close the shutter, you're still going to get a lot of noise. So here's what I thought. I basically used this material, which is a rug pad, and cut it and fit it here. Now, for now, I'm just holding it with push pins as part of this experiment. And of course, then I can just close it. There's still some gaps, but, you know, I'm absorbing most of that noise just to see if it's worth it in terms of some sort of sound reduction. It's never going to be completely silent, right? Because you really need a solid door here. So here's just the sound of water and gentle agitation in the machine, and you'll hear what it sounds like. You don't hear anything really with the shutter door closed, but you do hear it when I open the shutter. And of course, here is one of the spin cycles, and take a listen and look at the results. Let's talk about the materials. I bought a thick rug pad. It was a 1/4 inch thick and about 4 by 6 feet, and it was on sale for $15. I think normally that might cost about $30. This kind of rug pad is rubberized on one side, and the rest is made from a soft, recycled material. It's really great for putting under rugs, by the way. Your neighbors will love you for it. So the padding in the shutter doors reduce the airborne noise by about 10 decibels. The shutter doesn't fit snugly when I close it, so I still have some gaps where noise comes through on the sides of the door. But just getting a 10 decibel reduction was a relief. So, to recap, normal room noise with no machine running is about 37 to 44 decibels. With the laundry machine running and the door open, the noise averages from 60 to 65 decibels. Sometimes it goes higher. With rug pads on the shutter door, the noise averages from 50 to 55 decibels. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this helpful. You can find more information about noise and acoustics on soundproofist.com.